And so, like, this, you know, I know it took me all goddamn evening, but I think I finally got the acoustics just right in this apartment.
Yeah, no, you sound awful. You sound like shit. You sound fucking terrible right now. What the fuck is happening?
And here I was just sitting here offering you solutions.
Oh, wait,
and you were
oh,
like,
shit.
no, I don't want to hear any of that. That would violate my traditional values.
None of this is really going on, folks. It's all part of the opening gag.
That's right.
That was pretty good. I like that.
I'm gonna turn off this loud fan right next to me. Hang on.
How do we sound, everyone?
I was actually supposed to turn off that fucking fan like way before we actually went live, but I didn't do it. And you know why I didn't do it?
Yes.
Because I'm an independent black man and I don't need no fucking cracker trying to tell me how to live my life. All right, so suck my fucking black dick.
Well, now that we've let you try your way and discovered, as we all knew it would fail. How about we try it my way?
No. Well, sure. Okay, fine. All right, welcome everybody to the Late Night Saints. We have a special edition of the Late Night Saints tonight. I am all by myself, wasted fucking drunk in the wilds of Oregon. And Nick is joined by Vernaculus and Dr. RomCom in
Both fairly drunk. Yeah, as well.
Yes. In quite possibly the worst city in all of New England.
No, hey, the worst city on the East Coast.
Look,
thank you.
He said possibly.
We have an entire coast that we are taking the title for.
Well, who is it a contender for worst that might be able to unseat Manchester?
The other Manchesters?
I don't know. All of New Jersey.
Lawrence. I think we're up there with Newark at this point.
Apparently Scottsdale's quite bad.
Yeah, it's all, you know, it's all just
Or why?
the Yeti. And then you call Jeff.
No, stop. No, just leave it alone.
Fine.
No, no.
I'm not doing anything. I don't know who's...
I'm going to address the chat.
Mike, do not listen to that piece of shit next to you. This is fine. We're going to work with this.
I don't think I have Jeff on Skype anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Don't talk about Justin that way, Jeff.
No, he's right.
No, I am right. Of course I'm right. I've look.
Oh, see, look at that published author, Vernaculus.
Oh yes, no.
Yeah, see.
That's right. That's right. Published author Vernaculus and published author Ezra Holiday both are saying, like, stop fucking with the microphone and just leave it alone. It's fine.
Say that.
I just think the funniest thing though is that at this point, I mean, even though my book is still in editing phase,
Yeah.
more people have probably read it than Jeff's.
Ooh. Ooh. Why has he been so mean? Is he always this mean?
You got a book, Jeff? A book you've been writing for a couple of months? A couple of friends become enemies, a couple of enemies become friends.
No, keep going. You just bring it over to Clash.
Sorry.
No.
That joke works on everyone. I've tried
Yeah.
3 times to write a novel. You can do it on me too if you like.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Welcome to the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, everyone. I like that guy.
Yeah.
That's good.
No, I mean,
As long as I get to be Famine. I really want to be Famine.
like,
I want to be Hitch.
You're
You can be a I'll be Famine.
You're easily the skinniest man in this room.
Yeah. So I could be Famine. That works.
Brilliant fucking roundup today, Jeff.
Yeah. We enjoyed it.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. I am. That was not like the grandest of roundups, but I thought it was all right. We didn't have any piss videos. No, I mean, like, I'd be lying.
Is that what wingnuts are up to these days?
Yes, no, piss. That's what everybody is up to these days. Is just piss.
Man.
Like a lake full of piss. These people, they bathe in their piss. They put the piss up their nose. They put the piss in their eyes. And I did that for like 3 months. I'm like, at the end of my roundups, I'm like, listen, it's time to watch people put pee-pee in their fucking eyeballs. You ready for this? Let's go! And people just shower me with money. And then this month, I was like, you know what? I don't know how comfortable I am. Well, look.
He has to pay for that.
So,
That's what he needs money for.
So this month, I decided to take a moral stand, and I was like, I cannot take money for showing people images of people bathing in piss. I can't do it.
You'd have to start a new website for that.
Yeah.
And I think that it was still a good wingnut roundup, even though I avoided the P question, the PQ.
Yeah. It was still yeah, it was still very good.
I appreciate it.
What?
I'm sorry, just you're like, yeah, it was still pretty good, even without the piss.
Even without the piss.
That's why people show up. They show up for the piss.
They do.
Little.
Well, Jeff is
outside
actually,
the box.
Not a lot of people know Jeff is actually cousins with Ryan Johnson, so he's all about subverting expectations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone comes up like, "Oh man, I can't wait for piss," and then he doesn't show it.
I'm gonna milk that joke until it's. Oh, Jeff's gone again. God damn it.
He's gone?
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
I don't know, but until he gets back, we're stuck here.
How does this continue to operate without Jeff?
Well, nothing.
He runs everything, right?
Yeah. Which is basically like we've been cast off in one of those spinning mirrors from the Superman movie, and we're in here until Jeff gets back to break it.
It's like watching like Fox News, and then there's the host, and then the panel, and like we're the panel, and he's the host, and then we're just here.
Yeah.
We don't know what to do.
I mean, I'm just.
We could look at the chat. What's the chat saying?
Not gonna lie, without the transition, I would have not survived
the roundup today. All right. You can't make the Punisher shirt work. Ooh.
That's bar.
What?
You see that? He said you can't
disagree.
make the Punisher shirt work. That's what they said about you in the chat there.
Well, Bar said that.
Kiss my fucking ass, asshole. What the fuck? You live on a fucking island, you Portuguese fucking cocksucker. Fuck you. Well,
Portugal's not an island.
No, an asshole.
No. He lives on an island off the coast of Portugal, and he thinks he can pull off a Punisher shirt more than me. Who you gonna punish? Who you gonna punish? People didn't pay their fucking local taxes to their local magistrate. Oh, pip, jolly good. We're trying to make sure we don't fall behind on the local taxes. Fuck you,
who
Bar.
Who punishes the punishers is the question, and who punishes the punishers who punish the punishers, and furthermore, who punish? You get the point.
Rotten Tomatoes at the end of
You fucking prick.
Why do the Portuguese have English accents?
Same reason the Romans do.
Look, I don't mean to be this drunk. I'm gonna calm down.
Yeah, we'll let him calm down.
When I told you about, like, so I'm like, hey, Vernaculus is on his way up, and, we're getting all this shit ready, and you're like, God, great, no, this is going to be great. I'm going to be fucking hammered. Yeah. And then I looked at my subscription feed, and I'm like, oh, dear, he's doing the roundup as a pre-show today. This will go places.
It's going to be a good episode.
It's fine.
I didn't say
it's going to go down in history.
You wanted to go.
Jeff in a Punisher shirt is like Ricky Berwick wearing football gear.
Shots.
Wow.
No, Ricky's a good guy. That's a compliment. That is. I have no further comment.
Great running back.
Oh my god.
All right.
We got fires in the chat. Can we get some fires in the chat?
Can we get some fire in the chat right now?
Get some fire, get some salt.
Oh, yeah.
We need to see them.
We're gonna make ourselves some really weird glass.
Yeah.
Saw Moon good on you. Yeah, so I'm just still stuck on Ricky Berg playing football.
What position do you think?
Running back.
Running back?
I don't know what the fuck position that even is.
You run.
He'd be a goalkeeper, surely.
Backwards?
No, forward. It's kind of a misnomer.
It's a bit confusing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a reason I never got into this shit.
Yeah.
It's like when you get accused of icing in hockey.
It's everywhere. No, you know what I used to play when I played football? They put me on the offensive line. And I was a defensive back.
Oh, you were a defensive back? Well, I could see that. Yeah, you'd probably be fine as a defensive back.
And I was on the offensive line.
How does...
Okay.
It doesn't...
No?
It doesn't work.
Okay. I did...
No, you see this. You see this. They're like, oh, use this to stop people from moving.
You could, though. You could. You're fine.
If you've got low center of gravity, you could go right in like a honey badger and fuck up a lion.
No, you know what they had me do? Because no referee was ever going to call a penalty on somebody this tiny. So my coaches had me go under their shoulder pads and hold.
Really?
Yeah.
You were like a
dachshund.
Yeah, I was like a chihuahua, very vicious.
No. Look, don't sell yourself short. You were like a Jack Russell Terrier. Okay.
All right.
You burrowed into the burrow and he latched onto those sensitive bits. A Chihuahua is a useless dog. Jack Russell Terriers can kill fucking rabbits. You were killing rabbits on the football field.
You're goddamn right I was.
And not only that, actually, Jeff, fucking well done on your end there, too, because you just called Vernaculus Jack Russell Terrier, and he took it as a compliment.
Those are like the dumbest breed out
Look,
there.
listen,
They're just really loud and... Well,
you just have to know how to talk to people, okay? That's all life even
You have
is.
Jeff's charisma.
And
I'll go along
how to
with
talk
it,
to
yeah.
dogs if necessary.
Yeah.
Right.
So if I
right.
can sell Nissan Sentras to middle-aged women, I'm pretty sure I can make Vernaculus feel good about himself for a second.
How about being a dog?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, anything, whatever it takes, Justin, whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I say? Listen, dork. Oh, no, it doesn't say dork. It says drink. No, it says drink. It doesn't say dork.
Listen, drink.
Can we get some dorks in the chat?
Jeff can talk to people, he just can't dress like an adult. Bart, fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck
I
you,
like
Bar.
this.
I hate
like this
Bar.
episode.
I hate Bar everything. I hate everything about Bar. Bar's awful. He's bad. Bar's
Bar's
cancel. Bar's cancel. Everybody in the chat beat up Bar. Everybody beat up Bar.
Listen, dork.
Yeah.
Drink. Fuck. Sorry.
They're all gonna
I like
beat up me.
Oh
now.
my god, he's like, I'm not even old enough to doctor.
Memory Bar is bullying me.
And drink.
Yeah, never mind.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
We need
Why
a
don't we
thing
get-
to...
Oh, I'll get the thing.
Do you want to talk to
It's one right there.
Vernaculus
It's one right there.
and,
Where?
Dr.
There's one right there
Random
on the
again?
shelf. On the shelf in front of the
I see.
Dostoevsky.
Give me
There you go.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, our bottle openers in front of the Dostoevsky.
Yeah, that's what we're going. In front of the Dostoevsky and the Running with Scissors. Sound
Yeah.
and kind of.
Oh, you have Tom Wolfe over
Yeah, I was
there.
gonna say kind of edging in on the Tom Wolfe. It's
Yeah.
all planned out. Oh my
Oh,
god,
live.
Jeff got so pretty.
Oh, you dick. You fucking asshole.
Hello,
You're-
memory.
Hi, boys. Long time no see.
I need a den mother.
Yeah. Can Jeff just not be on the show anymore? It can just be.
Just,
Don't give Bar any ideas.
All right. Sorry.
I mean, like, you would probably have to start at a later time because I get off work at 5 and I tend to, like, stay and do overtime, so I don't really get off until, like, 6 or later on Fridays.
All right.
You could construct some kind of AI bot that can sort out the keying in the background and put everything in
Yeah.
Just make it a deep. Just make it one.
It's just sounding less and less workable as I describe it.
Just make it one big AI deep fake. And it's like, oh well, they found an algorithm that can write terrible jokes. Well, that'd bring us up a notch or two, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? Artificial intelligence jokes.
I mean, like,
Well,
I
is Jeff a
could do
girl
it.
now?
I just have to, like, bring my laptop and I could work in here and then Jeff can go fuck off for the night and I will just, like, do the show. Yeah, this is my show now.
Ooh.
Yes,
Okay,
my
alright.
show.
That sounds like
Just
fighting words,
taking over
Nick.
the show.
Do you have
Yeah.
any
Fuck
in
outta
response?
here.
Did you see
Okay,
that?
you have to grab my
Yeah.
drink then.
I'm just going to let this happen.
It is my show. Grab my drink.
Ooh.
Wait, actually, well, Jeff's got this chair in the background. So
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's going to end up being.
gonna
Mr.
be-
Bring me ice. Because I can't get up to go get ice ever.
King with the head of ice.
Oh shit.
Bring me the head of ice. He's defied me. He has escaped my glass so many times and stolen away with
Is
the
there, is
crisp
there actually
bites
ice
from
in
my.
this?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. There is ice in this. So I don't, you
Sounds
mean I don't
like
have to bring you
kindness.
ice anymore?
Oh.
I love you. Hey, you're the one that told me to come do your job.
Ooh.
Okay, I will make you some money.
She doesn't know how to bring the articles up.
Oh.
All that work
Who's gonna
for
do the
nothing.
articles? Yeah.
I even added an additional minute of silence after the promo, just with
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you.
Well,
you
Jeff's
have
gonna bring up an
articles.
article in that minute of silence, but.
Yeah, he didn't tell me which articles you guys were gonna do.
Oh no.
Well,
And I
All right.
mean, let's see. I see there is an article screen, but I don't know if I'm supposed to like pull it up first and then press
Okay.
that button.
this is all a very experimental process tonight.
Oh, I like this one.
We've all been reading too much Alan Watts, and we decided to apply that to our work life. So
Hold on.
We just wandered
I
off and
just-
got high.
Can we read this?
I brought that up. I'm just
Can we read this
The,
now?
the audience isn't seeing this yet.
Oh, all right. I won't.
Oh,
I
you
won't
just-
say anything.
You just really want to read this one, don't you?
I want to read it in like a radio,
It's-
like 1930s Acme radio voice.
No, it's yours than to do it, and we get pulled up.
All
I
right.
got really good articles tonight, guys.
We'll do it.
I'm trying to find the article so I can pull it up for the screen for the audience, but I don't know which link it is.
It's
Bring
the Newsweek.
Jeff back.
It's the one from Newsweek.
From Newsweek.
Philippines, etc.,
Okay.
etc.
That actually does help me. Hey baby, you wanna show me which article it is, the Newsweek one. Which one is the Newsweek one? That one?
Oh, you want me
Don't
to
say that
I
name.
thought you were gonna do my job.
Yeah, you didn't tell me which articles, which
Duterte.
pages.
Duterte.
Why don't you guys do it as a couple thing?
Yeah, I
Remember-
didn't actually set it up so you can actually
Duterte,
look at
I think.
the articles yet.
I see that there's an article button that I can press. I just don't know which article.
Go ahead and press it.
Yeah, I'm not going to until I have the article pulled up. So will you fucking tell me which one it is?
Okay.
You smart ass.
Language.
That's CNN. That's CNN. That is not Newsweek. They want the Newsweek article.
The Newsweek article.
Jeff, just come back and join us.
It'd be
It'll
that
be a
one, yeah?
family thing.
Wow, good job.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this. I love John Cusack.
Uh huh.
Which one?
Oh,
You need
I
to
don't know. Are you doing my job?
I am
Oh,
not doing your
okay.
job because you
'cause I'm
came
doing
in
it right.
here and you're not actually
Oh, right.
helping me do your job. You
Uh-oh.
did not train me to do your job.
Oh no.
But
Okay.
I will almost scoot in.
But you're a few seconds behind. You can look
There
at
we
that
go.
and it'll, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Uh huh.
Okay, we're good now.
You can do your own shit.
Professional show.
Well, yes, yes, everyone, welcome to welcome to I don't even know what's it, famous marriage council. There's a reason they're on none. Never mind.
Yeah, they're all working off a model that doesn't seem to last.
Oh.
They just double majored in marriage counseling and family law. That way they could
What
picture
the
their
fuck?
plans.
Oh my God. No.
Oh, and welcome
no,
to the phrase.
No.
It's
no.
fictional, but that'll
Yes.
All right. So is everybody in agreement that we're not gonna cancel me for the show?
Did you shut the fuck up? Were you really about to let Barr make a decision here, Jeff? Really?
No,
Let's go
not
with the
not
news
necessarily.
Justin's been sitting here working on his non-regional dialect and newscaster voice, and I really want to see how he handles this one.
I'm about to dive in the deep end.
It's the
here. Hold on.
It's the Newsweek article.
All right. Wait, they can't see
All
it
right,
though.
hang on. Okay,
I have to wait
the
till you can see
Newsweek
it.
article. We'll transfer here, and then I'll add you guys into it. Hang on.
All right. Let's
Yeah,
see.
go ahead.
Go ahead, scroll.
Okay.
I'm reading.
All right.
Scroll, Will.
Wait, me? I do it?
You got the
Yeah.
mouse. There.
Oh.
You're in control now, Justin.
Oh,
No,
okay,
the
hold on.
other dude.
I have to read the whole thing? I thought I was just reading
Yeah,
this.
no,
Okay, all right.
you can go.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Philippines President Duterte says he was once gay, but I cured myself. Philippines President Rodrigo Duterte
Fantastic.
has claimed he was once gay, but cured himself of homosexuality in controversial remarks made during a trip to Japan. According to Rappler, a Filipino news publication, Duterte mocked his political opponent, Senator Antonio Trillanes the
Fourth.
Yeah.
the fourth, by saying his movements show he is homosexual.
I say sitting with my.
Duterte also reportedly confessed that he was gay before he met his ex-wife, Elizabeth Zimmerman. Good thing Trillanes and I are similar, but I cured myself, Duterte says during a speech on Thursday. Rappler reported, when I began a relationship with Zimmerman, I said, this is it. I became a man again.
Fuck yeah!
No, that's good.
Well, think about his name though, Zimmerman.
Zimmerman.
I'm not saying Jewish girls earn their reputations. I'm just saying that
Oh.
reputations and cliches exist
Yeah,
for a
maybe,
reason.
maybe.
I just understood another thing about Invader Zim.
Okay, my mind's
Alright,
going really weird.
Jim!
I'm sure they're wrong.
All right, hold on. All right. He subsequently added, Duterte is gay, so I am gay. I don't care if I'm gay or not. Hold on. I got it. Hold on. I got to stay in character. Duterte, who's ruling PDP Laban Party, made large gains in May's elections, has flip-flopped on LGBT rights. Prior to his election as president in 2016, Duterte pledged the introduce same-sex marriage to the Catholic country, but he later switched to favoring same-sex unions instead.
He switches quite. I think Duterte is.
He switches a lot.
He's a top and bottom kind of guy depending on the night.
That's a kind of rape now.
If he were playing baseball, he would hit both, right-handed and left-handed.
And he'd grip that bat in a way you've never felt.
He'd grip it
before.
so good. All right. Same-sex marriage is good. Well, I'm glad we sorted that out. Everyone deserves to be happy.
See, he's talking about marriage in one hand, and then he's talking about happiness in the other.
Mm-hmm. Duterte told his country's popular talk show, Vice Ganda, back in 2015. But 2 years later, after his election, during a speech criticizing transgenderism in the U.S., Duterte said there is no gender because you can be a he or she. That's their culture. It does not apply to us. BBC News reported.
There's a lot thicker than
Here we go.
This article keeps going on and getting weirder and weirder.
I like this article a lot.
I saw it and I'm like, we can either go with it or it's a bad idea.
It's really good.
But so, yeah, well, I mean, I like this. It's like, so yeah, you cannot have a gender. You can either be a he or a she. That's just how we do things here.
I like what's coming up. I'm going to have to read that.
Okay, well, jump in.
Okay, all right. We are Catholics, and there is the civil code, which says that you can only marry a woman for me, a woman to marry a man. That's our law, so why would you accept that gender?
I swear to Christ, this is like somebody took his statements and then like filtered it back and forth through Google Translate.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah. All right. His latest comments about homosexuality follow remarks in January about gay Catholic bishops and child molestation. Duterte has clashed with the Catholic Church over its criticism of his brutal war on drugs. Only I can say it. Bishops are sons of bitches. Damn you! It's true, most of them are gay. Duterte said at a ceremony for the groundbreaking of a new high school in January, they should come out in the open, cancel the celibacy, and allow them to have boyfriends.
This is a really progressive minded
Yeah,
guy.
so what do you guys think about that? What do you think about that, Jeff?
Boyfriends are great.
So you're on the Duterte.
All right, here we go. He's on the he's on board.
Okay.
That's good.
We're gonna make the Philippines gay again, guys.
Yeah. Thank goodness. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, he's overseen.
You got
now this modern day hero of the LGBT rights set.
Yes.
Duterte has overseen and encouraged thousands of extrajudicial killings by police. In his bloody war on drugs.
No. Hold on a minute. What? Are you serious?
And I just
this is war on drugs, not war on gays. Gays don't take drugs.
I was gonna say,
His deliberately incendiary rhetoric is inciting further violence on the streets of the Philippines, which he hopes will purge them of the illicit drugs trade, so they can have a safer pride.
I mean, at least he's not gay.
Not anymore.
Could be worse. It could be worse.
Yeah, he cured himself. Yeah.
Without the need of drugs.
Right.
Because he killed them all.
He just had to.
I cured myself using 1,000 different rent boys. I finally discovered it wasn't me.
Oh fuck! Wow.
All right, where are we?
I never said I do not.
I never said I do not believe in God. What
I said is your God is stupid.
What I said is your God is stupid. Mine has a lot of common sense. That's what I told the bishops. Duterte said in January amid Catholic criticism of his drug war. I never said I was an atheist. Well, the presidency is a God-given gift. I am sure God would not have given me the position if I was bullshit.
It's not real. It's bullshit.
I think my colleague has lost his.
I can't do
All right. I couldn't have made it in life.
For this, we switch to our BBC correspondent.
I couldn't have made it in life without God. But these bishops of yours, kill them. They are useless fools. All they do is criticize. Well, did I get the good bit? Okay. Rachel Chloe Howard, a researcher for human rights organization Amnesty International, told Newsweek that Duterte's latest remarks about homosexuality are just another attempt to disparage his strongest critics and distract from the concerns they have repeatedly raised about his government, including ongoing violations in the so-called war on drugs and the deteriorating human rights situation in the country more generally.
I love how we're really cracking up now that we're getting to the bits about him butchering cows.
Yeah. I never know where this article is going to go next.
It kind of makes you wish you could write for Newsweek, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
We haven't even finished yet. Have we read enough?
Have you heard enough, chat?
I don't think I have. We got to.
We're
committed to this.
she added. Oh, we're right at the end.
We're almost done.
Yeah,
We're almost done.
yeah, the last line. She added, rather than resorting to derogatory statements, the president should own up to and end the crimes his government is responsible for once and for all.
Okay.
We started in one place and we ended up in such another.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah, well, the headline really catches you. That's some good news writing. The headline catches you, Duterte. I was gay, but I cured myself.
Yeah, and then we got into a whole bunch of.
Did I really say kill the bishops just now?
We're not going to top this.
The bishop.
Is there another article that's like this?
There's. I mean, well, the next one is. No.
No,
No way.
No. No.
Oh boy.
No. Not really. But I mean, you know, like we could just do our best. It'll be fine. It's fine. It's totally fine.
Well, you know, we could skip because this is, we have an English one here once again. We could skip to the one about the cat in the bridge.
No, we are gonna go by the way that you formatted this whole fucking thing, you piece of shit. So
that's a great idea. I had forgotten how that works. Okay, let's just catch up real quick. Okay. Oh yeah, Scottie Pippen.
What? No.
Laura Ingraham?
No, the cat.
I thought he just
said we're not doing the cat.
Oh my god, we're doing the cat. Why wouldn't we not? Why would we not do the cat?
Okay.
Everybody, all right, we're doing the cat. It's gonna work.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I'll do the cat.
All right, he'll do the cat.
At least Duterte is not doing the cat.
God damn it! What the fuck? I'll do the fucking cat. Cat sparks $7,500 rescue mission after getting stuck on bridge 6 days. Mission fails. Pet gets bored and wanders home. I'll do this brilliant.
I mean, that's the whole story. Surely.
That's a great.
Look, I'm gonna do this fucking story.
Yeah. If cats wrote newspapers, they wouldn't need. They just need the headline because that's all.
I'll do the story because Nick put it in this fucking godforsaken format. It's fine. Listen.
Damn it! I'll do the cat.
A pet cat who sparked a pricey rescue mission after getting trapped on a bridge in England for 6 days eventually got bored and walked home on her own after firefighters were unable to rescue her. That is the most...
Oh, that's perfect.
Does this not happen all the time?
Hang on. Hattie, 5, became trapped on the Royal Albert Bridge, which connects Plymouth and Saltash, on Friday, and firefighters spent around 5 hours trying to get her down. Trying to get her down, costing $7,500. This is the most English thing I've ever read in my fucking life.
Apart from the $sign.
Look, no. Hang on.
It's fine. Fair enough.
This is a cat named Hattie that was trapped on the Royal Albert Bridge, which connects Plymouth and Saltash.
It's Ms. Hattie to you.
Ms. Hattie. Jesus fucking Christ. There's nothing more English than that. The train system which operates the bridge even planned to close the tracks to rescue her, while the Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals was also present. That cat...
All these elections, you guys are worried about communists. It's like they would ensure the trains ran on time because they know the cat would just go home.
But when firefighters had decided to give up for the day, vowing to return Thursday, the cat, who had been missing for 2 weeks before turning up on the bridge, returned home on Wednesday night, according to the Plymouth Herald.
Look at the
Christy-
caption. Look at the cat. Hattie, a 5-year-old cat, decided not to be rescued by the Walmart on Friday, and decided to later walk home instead.
Bitch, you got me from the pound. I am not a rescue animal. Fuck you.
This cat, decidedly unimpressed by all of the hubbub, walked casually home.
The whole point. She was hoping she'd see one of those trampolines they'd bring out in the old movies when the building's on fire, because they love jumping from shit. And but they just didn't. So after 5 days, she's like, "Well, you've all suffered enough. I'm just gonna go home."
This is why when people get all fucking hubbub in the UK about shit like, oh my god, racial tensions and the crazy ass fucking riots in the street. No, listen, the casual fucking headlines in the UK is like, Hattie the cat decided not to be rescued by the firefighters, but instead...
That's no different on the internet.
But decided
we
to...
know how 4chan works. If you
wander
if
home...
you even are alleged to do harm to a cat, the entire internet will be on your ass.
She wandered home on her own fucking power, whereas, like, the American headline is like, yo, bitch, 46 people got gunned down in Chicago. What? Pop, pop, blam, blam.
But by the way,
read the next part.
in addition to those 46 people, look at this adorable dog ordering a large fry from Burger King.
It thinks it's people. Look.
Anyway, so Christy Howden, Hattie's owner, said the cat walked into the garden of her home in Saltash. She said the cat just strolled past fire and media crews, like the cat was not giving a shit about fire and media crews.
They see me strolling.
It was
Yeah.
It's almost like it was still a cat after all of this.
Yeah.
She was not
It's like cats can
transformed.
get down from trees. They just like the attention.
Yeah. The cat's owner said that just
proves
before
that
she was
cats
headed to
can
the
be
train
British.
station, she was responding to comments, heard a meow outside, had a look through the window, and there she was. She was a bit skinny and smelly, very vocal, and has now headed upstairs and put herself to bed. Howden believes that the sheer stubbornness and determination are to blame, alongside...
She took a weak cup of tea to bed with her and nursed it as she dozed off.
a little bit of catnip and several men climbing up a ladder and trying to grab her might have right tuckered her out, right? While the cat doesn't yet know it, the owner said Hattie is going to stay inside. We're going to try and make her a house, a cat for a bit, but I don't want any more adventures on the bridges.
Oh, and if you scroll down just a little bit further, we can see another lost animal. Oh, you don't have that. I have a big
Is that
banner.
Lauren? That is Tommy Lauren.
Yeah, I have a big
Is
banner.
she on Fox now? Oh,
yeah.
I've been away for a while.
Yeah, no.
I mean, it was the natural progression.
Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
big banner, Tommy Loren there, and I'm like, wow, that's another thing that could easily get stuck somewhere it could just as easily walk away from.
Yeah, I need to evacuate my bowels now. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, brisket and bread and PBR. This poor bastard. I introduced this Englishman to Natty Daddy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it was great. Like we when he first showed up, we had a couple bottles of wine. That was good, and they lasted 20 minutes, and then we went to go get more. And as I'm walking up to that corner store bodega of mine, that lovely place I told you where you can get John Wick 3 on DVD there now.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
And love roses and apple baggies for those who know what those are. And the first time going up there just to get more wine, there's these two homeless people. They kind of look like Danny DeVito had a really rough year, and we brought Rhea Perlman back to life. And they're standing out in front of the shop. And one's like, "You got $1?" I say, "No, I don't have $1." He's like, "Can you just buy me something for $1?" I said, "What do you want me to buy you?" Natty Daddy. 32 ounces of 9% beer. So I bought him one. And I said, "Ooh, I should buy one of these from my foreign friend so he can really understand what Manchester is truly about."
You ruined him.
A little bit. Not permanently.
No, but
Okay,
Not
he's
enough.
shitting water right now, I'm sure, but that's neither here nor there.
yeah.
Yeah. And Jeff has once again disappeared.
Jeff's gone now. It's just
Yeah,
us now.
it's
We can do
just
whatever
us.
we want. He's gone.
It's sort of like that episode of Star Trek where, like, gradually the crew disappears and then Picard
No,
realizes.
but think about it.
it's
He's
him.
gone. He can't tell us what to do anymore.
That's
we
true.
Can, we can do anything on this stream.
Except bring up news articles or shut it down or change anything about it.
So we can't do anything on this stream.
Not a damn thing.
Okay. We'll just have to... Hold on. Let me address the chat. How you guys doing? Have we achieved Floor Jeff? That's what they're asking.
We're getting close. I'm pretty sure we're getting close. He's probably gone to see if he can hunt down some more ice.
Okay.
You can just send him like an ice maker that it can just have next to his desk.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah. Well, I can't afford that, but if you want to go for it, you go ahead.
Somebody says, our eyes are up here, Vern. Well, over there. Yeah, that's them. Stop staring at the chat's crotch.
Oh,
I'm
Jesus
sorry.
Christ, he even left the volume mixer open before he left.
Oh, did he? Oh, man, okay.
Oh,
Well, welcome to the YouTube Saints, everybody.
see,
Very
who-
professional show here.
who would have thought having like 4 drinking
Assholes.
enthusiast YouTubers? Well, okay, yeah, shorthand, fine.
Yeah.
You can move up if you like. I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah.
People would like to see you in the middle
Oh,
of some of the show.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. If they want to watch you eat, they can just. You're doing the sandwich
This is
thing.
Nick's bread and Nick's brisket.
Yes.
They're both
Homemade.
bloody delectable.
Yeah, I made a bunch of food today, which is also probably why I didn't pay as much attention as I should have to the promo.
He could make videos about his foodism all day,
Yeah.
every day, but he chooses instead to focus on this culture war shit where everyone gets angry with each other.
Oh, not just that, but also it's a good thing too because pretty soon my channel is going to be a radio show.
Somebody wants me to read, if they write it, a book called The Cat with a Gat, The Chicago Bedtime Story.
Cat with a Gat, the Chicago bedtime story.
Yeah, it says right there.
Well,
Who said that? Somebody said that. I can't see it anymore. Oh, Rathocon.
Oh, Wrath.
Yeah.
That could be fun.
That'd be a decent time.
Weez, well, I will
Jeff,
be doing.
where's Jeff?
Weez, I will be doing.
Jeff is back.
I will be doing food videos on that other channel once I acquire a new camera because this one is being repossessed by a person. God damn, it does smell good.
No.
Jeff, thank God you're back.
Mike went and got a sandwich.
Fucking homemade from it.
I cannot hear you.
Where'd
Yeah,
Jeff?
we can't. We can't hear you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeff is muted. All right, so Larry's saying it too, so it's not just on our end.
Uh,
Jeff!
There we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right, there,
Here's that
there.
classic
I'm
English
unmuted.
speaking
I'm
thing.
unmuted. I'm unmuted.
Someone
It's fine.
What, Jeff?
It's
No,
fine.
no, when someone can't understand what you're saying, you just
It's
speak
fine.
it loud,
It's
slower,
fine.
thing you make a difference.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works.
So the thing that's really driving me crazy though is like the first article that you wanted us to look at was not the first one you put in the sheet.
Oh, it was in a really funny order in my tabs, and as I was getting everything set up, I had that one up on like, and when I came across it, he immediately Justin's like, I need to read that now.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay,
really
well
into it.
this is our first one. Fox
Yeah,
News
okay.
stands by Laura Ingraham after she defends white supremacist
Nope.
other
There we go.
extremists on her primetime show.
Show.
Right. So
I don't
I
know
guess
if I could. I don't know. Just looking at that picture of her, I gotta wonder, like those cinched up bags under her eyes. Like I don't think those would be classified as carry on anymore.
No. Yeah. No, I remember once Laura Ingraham like tweeted something. It was like one like stationary like tiny bottle of alcohol or something, and it was completely empty, and it was upright, and it was on the sidewalk, and the rest of the sidewalk was completely clean. And she said something like, "I can't believe like De Blasio's New York City looks like this," and it was like one upright
I would've-
empty bottle
I
on the
would've-
sidewalk.
I would have agreed. That's a remarkably clean for New York.
Yeah.
Maybe that was her point.
No, I just don't. I don't think she wants to walk in the dirty areas of New York, though.
Oh,
Fox News
Yeah.
on Friday stood by Laura Ingraham as she defended a white supremacist and several other fringe people who have been banned or disciplined by large social media companies. Ingraham's defense of the extremists on her primetime Fox News show, The Ingraham Angle, came during
What
a
is
segment.
Ingraham, is that a sexual position?
I don't know. Came during a segment on Thursday about House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's criticism of Facebook for not removing a video doctor to make it appear she was drunk and slurring her words. Ingraham
We
said...
would never do that to anybody.
Nobody, I mean, I swear to Christ, if anybody's put a filter on this show, I'm going to be real upset.
All right, keep going. Sorry.
Ingraham says calls for Facebook to remove the video were a pretext to be able to silence voices. Later during the segment, Ingraham displayed a graphic showing images of people she characterized as prominent voices censored on social media. Facebook now, what do they monitor? Quote, hate? That sounds good until you realize hate, Ingraham said, and these are some of the people they've shunned. It's people who believe in border enforcement, people who believe in national sovereignty,
Ugh.
Ingraham added. And this is the picture that
I'm
she
still
put up on
upset.
Fox News.
I'm honestly still upset that Alex Jones is gone.
No.
Are you really?
You'll set me off again.
Well, see, Vern has, like, I'd
just-
say Vern has a deeper love of Alex Jones than you have of Gillian Epperly.
It's not even a love-hate relationship. It's really a love-love relationship.
It's really just pure sex.
Oh, you guys have no idea. I've been an Alex Jones enthusiast for about 5 years now. Okay, I was here back during the Vile Monkey days, when he used to when Alex Jones was still acting like an ape on air. He would just he would do that stuff.
Oh, sure.
That was great.
Sure.
That got me through. That got me through a lot of stuff. And, everybody's just on the Alex Jones bandwagon now. He's not I think he's in on the meme at this point, and it's not as good when he's in on it, because before he didn't realize it, but now he does. Like, he showed up in that frog costume, and he's like, oh, let me drink my atrazine, like that, and he was in like a tutu and saying he was a gay frog, and it's not as pure anymore. And I think
it's like we need to start sending him sharks to literally jump over.
he wore a hat that said "Make frogs straight again," and I think that might have been peak. Like, he really didn't know what was going on, but once he wore the tutu and went into the frog costume and did the whole like faux commercial thing,
The great irony being,
That's when
he
you
wasn't wrong. He wasn't
No,
wrong
yeah.
about the chemicals turning the frog gay.
Yes,
There,
he was.
there is a certain
Yes. No, he was. He was
area
out,
somewhere in the USA where
No,
they did
no,
dump some chemicals and
no.
it did turn some frogs gay.
No.
Was it
But
gay
it just
or-
sounds
That,
so
no,
funny when you say
no,
it.
I
no.
love-
Actually, but the thing, but the problem is, no, no. Actually, no. That's not even legitimately 100% what actually happened. No, no.
this guy hates gay
But
frogs.
if it makes them smile, Jeff,
That's
if it makes it so
No,
bad.
and look. I don't want to. I don't want.
Gay
I don't.
frogs.
I
Did you hear what he just said?
I love gay frogs.
I
want
don't.
more.
I don't.
Yeah, I love them too. I don't know what this guy's on about.
I don't want to shatter anybody's illusions about this, but actually,
Look,
no.
okay.
Like, literally, no.
Yeah.
None of that was actually fucking legitimately true. No, none of that was true. The gay frog thing, no.
They were
it
just
was-
born that way.
Oh, what are the
my
interdimensional
God.
clockwork elf vampires? Like, are they not real too, Jeff?
Listen.
Give
Listen.
me a fucking break. Like, honestly.
This is a very serious
Ugh.
news show, by the way, everyone. I like to think of us as the intellectual heirs to The Daily Show. But then they hired Trevor Noah, and now I feel like I'm babysitting my own grandkids.
We're beyond the dark web. We're the Somalian web.
Laura Loomer is never going to be Alex Jones. She wants to be, but she will never.
Laura
She will
Loomer.
never be.
Laura Loomer is a cautionary tale for the rest of the world to
you
not
see-
be.
Oh, I thought you were
Did
going
you
to say
see-
it was an ad for AAA.
Did you see Laura Loomer going on Alex Jones, and she said, like, they ruined my life, like, on social media, and Alex Jones was like, yeah, I think you just gotta roll with it, like, you gotta, like he was telling her,
Alex,
like,
you
calm
just
down.
don't understand because now I can never have a normal
Laura.
job.
Laura, listen, I think you just gotta roll with it. You know what I mean?
They told me I wasn't welcome back at Panera Bread after I said I was going off to be a journalist.
Like, all right, their soup isn't even that good, Laura. You gotta just relax a little bit, okay?
the broccoli's okay, but that's not real cheddar.
No, yeah, there's no way. You're kind of retarded.
You got.
No, I mean I do love the. I love how Candace Owens is even there too, vaunted as like one of the silenced voices. Her light went out too soon, so she went to talk to the Imam of Peace and have a great conversation which literally every Arab just adored. And then there's James Woods, and I'm just sitting here thinking, like, what was that vampire movie that he did?
Vampires.
How could I forget that name? I'm pretty much dressed
because
like one.
that movie was shit fucking awful, and he was a bad fucking actor who never did one good fucking movie. Not one. Not one. Go through all of James Woods' entire fucking catalog on IMDb. Find me one good movie he was in. One. Aside from Videodrome.
Right.
Videodrome was a long time ago.
Jeff, listen here. You have one chance to get on your hands and knees and prostrate yourself before the Holy Spirit and accept Jesus Christ in your soul.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. James Woods is an irrelevant, dumb shit, shitty ass old fucking man who needs to shut the fuck up. Vampires wasn't even that good. That was a crap ass fucking movie.
Vampires?
Yeah, it was awful.
What was it about?
He co-starred with Daniel Baldwin.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Wait, hang on.
You gotta write down all the Baldwins.
I just need to appreciate that line for a second. Like, vampires? Wow. What was that movie about?
I'm sorry. I was hoping somebody would catch that. Thank you.
Kevin Sorbo. Oh, that's true. But Kevin
Sorbo. Man. Hang on, man. Wow, man. What was that movie about, man?
I just think it is kind of funny when you think about it, though, because like in terms of a civil rights fight right now, like a man in his late 70s probably doesn't know how half the internet works. Suddenly got kicked off of Twitter. Probably spent 2 days just thinking like he had to call Comcast to get it sorted out. It's like, old man is not allowed on Twitter. Oh shit, my mom's on Facebook now.
It's literally old man yells at the cloud.
No, Dead Wolf, not everybody does a good Alex Jones. Okay?
No, not everybody.
I have been perfecting my Alex Jones for years now.
You'd be surprised how few non-American, especially British people can do it. It's South American. I can't even do Alex Jones.
Hang on, guys.
Alex Jones like ridiculous cane.
Hang on, guys. Hang on. The thing is, like, so a few people have been sending in Streamlabs and Super Chats, and I realized that none of these fucking faggots are actually going to be reading any of your messages, so I have to do it. And I have not done so. Obviously, they're not going to because they suck. So I have to get to that. But also, I need to establish for us to watch some of these.
I feel like we're being gaslighted, you guys.
No.
You guys are just fucking awful. Oh my god, you guys are terrible.
We can't read, Jeff.
Rob Brydon never had to do with any of this.
No, reading noises in the woods. Weird. All right, so hang on.
Reading. That's where they make the noises, but they make them into pictures, right?
Read the Super Chats. What do they say?
I'm gonna read the Super Chats, but I want to get the Super Chat ready so I can get this this My Circle sent to Nick in just a second, and then we're gonna catch up real quick. Okay. All right, hang on. I want to make sure everybody gets their like due diligence and that sort of thing. You know, this might be kind of a shit show, Saints, but we're gonna do our best.
And if you're enjoying it, oh, by the way, guys, like you press F in the chat if you're looking forward to the next episode of Drunken Peasants. Press 1 in the chat if you think we're doing I should have done that backwards.
Press 1.
Just
say 1 in the chat.
Just say 1 in the chat with your voice. Just scream at the screen.
Somebody said F.
What's the attention?
Oh.
Not F. 1.
What? Oh, he said it already was a shit show.
Type the last 4 digits of your social security number backwards if you think it's going marginally well. Type the other digits in there if you wish to follow up.
This is the people's episode. They love this.
This
there are a lot
is
of people there.
this
Yeah.
is all right. Everybody, shut the fuck up.
And it's not
Shut up.
working.
Shut up. Stop it. Shut up. All right.
All right,
Yummy.
chat's out of control.
Yummy No Tension says, Hail Mems of the House of Holiday, the first of her name, the beauty, the queen of the saints, the amazing and the first men, queen of all of us peasants, Khaleesi, the great Oregon Plains, protector of Twitch, lady regent of the world, okay, breaker of silence, and mother of winter. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Mistaken Reaper, appreciate your biddies. Anime Moon says, I'm feeling generous at the end of the month. Instead of the usual cringe shit, I want to promote a shitlord secondary channel, hoping that he goes for that rather than shitloadery. Kid has talent, let's help the guy out. Okay, so I set this up somewhere. Where did I do this? No, I guess, okay, let's do this. I'm going to transfer this way, and I'm going to add Chrome onto this. Okay. Hang on. Right about there.
Everybody, while you're bearing with us on all of this,
Shut up.
bear in mind that if you didn't catch the Wingnut Roundup, we're going into hour 5 of your streaming today, Jeff?
Something like that. That's about right.
Yeah.
It's got to get behind me. And there we go. All right, cool. Let's go.
Thanks. It's a Gundam thing.
He's beyond a gunman. He's a master of the universe.
I don't understand.
The Gundams.
Oh.
Bob, it's a Gunpla. Anime Moon.
I have received many people inquiring as to how I paint my hot metal. First off, we're going to get some bright candy silver. The beauty of this stuff by Alclad 2 is that you don't need to primer the surface, it goes right in the plastic.
Yeah, we're definitely not rebounding and being obnoxious and noisy from your speakers at all.
Oh.
This is also the Burka heavy weapons kit for
Want to mute that? Or?
So we're starting off with the silver candy base. Clean your workspace. You didn't soak it. Order dish soap and use the toothbrush on it and pray to the Gunpla god that
There we are.
there was no residue left behind. You can always do this cheap tactic I do. Isopropyl alcohol. I usually use 90% proof because I mess with computers. So, 2 birds, 1 stone. And it dries so quickly, you're not going to notice anything.
Why are we watching this?
Why aren't we?
What is this supposed to be?
Titanium testicles. I mean, what?
Titanium Bob.
We're painting models, Jeff.
Yeah.
And I'd say it's just about as good. Now, what inspired me to do these is the titanium exhaust I used to see that I couldn't afford for my own race bike.
Okay.
And that I saw other guys would have on their bikes and I'd lament over. That's the inspiration here. Right here is some glossy black base by Alclad. That's what we're going to be using. And I also showed off some Tamiya glossy black. Everybody swears by Tamiya, but today we're not using Tamiya. We're using Alclad. We're trying to save time. It was
Okay.
We need to remember, Jeff.
Hang on. No, look.
This is
no. Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on. Look,
He was using Alclad instead of Tamiya.
I've got this, okay? Let me explain. Buddy, I appreciate that there are people out there who want to do these types of videos where they want to showcase how they're doing incredible works of art and doing like miniatures and building these types of things. They have techniques that they want to share, the best ways to like air spray certain types of layers so that it looks really fucking fantastic and people can make these things live in their own fucking homes and they look so fucking good. That I fucking get it. I get it, and that sounds amazing. Nobody on this show wants to see it! Nobody cares!
Listen.
Nobody fucking cares!
Listen, Jeff, listen.
People want to see fucking people shitting on each other or people fucking farting on each other's faces. Nobody cares about art.
Pissing
in their eyeballs.
They want to see something fucked up. They want to see something interesting and entertaining. Like, I appreciate you and I love you and I accept so much that you want to share what you see as an artistic endeavor. I get that. I feel that. I'm with you. I am simpatico with you. I am traveling through this earth on the same wavelength as you. But when it comes to this show, you need to get some bitches farting on a fucking glass table so we can see the fart cloud happening. Otherwise, stop sending me these videos. Stop it!
Thank you very much for your donation, Anime Moon. It's much appreciated.
It's true. If I'm not learning about fluid dynamics, I'm not even here. What's even the point? I get. I'm right there with you, Jeff. I'm right there. Whatever the thing is, I'm there with you.
No, cloudy on Ted Wolf. No, you got a thing. But yeah, again, thank you for your thank you for the very kind donation.
I love you, Anime Moon. You're a very nice guy. I appreciate you.
Jeff, you know what this is? He's sending you this shit so that when he sends you ordinary anime later, you'll be like, well, at least this isn't like the dioxide count of this particular chromium.
I get just as triggered about, like, if somebody's just like, oh, hi, oh, and they're like, oh, it's high school drama. And I'm like, are they gonna shit on each other? No? Get out!
That's why Jeff doesn't
get out!
He's talking about shit and piss and farts and everything.
He saw enough, like, where tentacles do things to people's insides, and they take some amount of pleasure out of it, and then he's found out other animes don't have that, and he's like, why is this even a format now?
Yeah. I'm actually really...
Anime. Is it just because it's generally degenerate?
No, it's because... No. See, it's because a lot of people want me to like it.
I see what you mean.
And so I have to viscerally hate it with every fiber of my being.
I really
It's the kind of cartoon your parents tell you to like.
It's totally fine.
Yeah, it's... Well, not my parents, but probably somebody else's.
Oh, baby,
but yeah,
baby,
it's just like, it's like everybody telling you to, like, oh man, you gotta watch Game of Thrones, man. You gotta watch it. It's like, it just makes you not want.
Why are you watching this?
You're like,
why do you?
I didn't watch it for 7 seasons, and then it went dead downhill after 8 seasons. Yeah. I'm there thinking, everyone's stupid but me.
Yeah, right. See, Vox Providence has a very good point. Anime is awful. You know, I agree with that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's our next article?
Next, I mean, because let's go with Scottie Pippen. It's Fox News.
Wait,
Scottie Pippen, eh?
Yeah.
Scotty.
Look at that headline.
Fucking Scottie Pippen names 5-year-old in lawsuit over damage to Florida house.
Scottie Pippen.
Fucking Scottie Pippen.
Squatty Potty.
Fucking Scottie Pippen.
That sounds like a couple of hobbits. A couple of hobbits aren't going to do shit to Florida man's house.
This motherfucker named Scottie Pippen. This
Squatty
fucking
Pippen.
cocksucker.
I'll be honest with you.
Basketball Hall of Fame Squatty Pippen named a 5-year-old girl in a lawsuit. That's a really weird name for a 5-year-old girl. He filed against her parents, accusing the child of vandalizing his Florida home. I'm doing a Gilbert Scott right now. Florida home with crayons and markers. I was going to ask Jeff if the audio got any better, but I guess he's not around anymore. Pippen filed a lawsuit in 2018 against Lindsay Glazier, of the Glazier family.
Of the Glaziers.
And her husband, Jacob Woloshin. Anyway, fuck his last name. She's married, but she didn't take it, and I could see why. Yeah. Seeking more than $109,000 for damages done to his Fort Lauderdale home, the Miami Herald reported Thursday. Pippen amended the lawsuit earlier this month to include the girl. He filed a lawsuit against these people. It's like, shit.
Its monetary value is nothing, but its sentimental value is through the roof.
I haven't tried to fuck with their kid yet. The NBA legend accused. Well, Squatty accused the Glazier and other
Wallishin.
other party.
Oh wow, of being a failure as parents for allowing the girl to deface certain elements of the property with markers, crayons, and or cause damage of similar nature. The Daily Beast reported saying,
Mary shot on the walls, which is usually a sign of abuse.
Well, a 5-year-old drew on things, and Scottie Pippen's like
$109,000.
That's 109 grand worth of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Daily Beast.
Or just the price of a bar of soap.
The couple rented Pippen's estate after their home was damaged by Hurricane Irma in 2017, according to the Miami Herald. Yes, we get it. It's all according to the Miami Herald, Fox. You don't do your own reporting.
And the Daily Beast.
Well, yeah, but who wants to mention them, really? Glazier said she had paid $50,000 security deposit, but Pippen's original suit stated that the deposit wouldn't cover the damages. So somehow a 5-year-old did more than $50,000 in damage with crayons.
$109,000.
$109,000, yeah. Well, more than $50,000, because that's not enough. The suit alleges that cabinets and drawers were destroyed and animals were allowed to urinate on anything they chose. Listen,
Jeff is gone for the pissing.
I was just going to say
that's happening and he's not even here.
I was going to say that's just a very cruel way to describe a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Mark
Absolute
Kupperman, the couple's attorney, told Daily Business Review, well, it's 3 sources, APA, bro. Woo, big up.
Yeah. All right.
Review, his clients are aware some damage might have been done to the home, but nothing close to what Pippen says happened. I just really want to find out, like, another hurricane we didn't hear about, like demolished the home, and Hurricane Pippen came through. Mm-hmm. And he just doesn't, he's just like, the best thing on earth would be if I could get $109,000 out of a 5-year-old claiming she was what did it.
Do you think she can afford it?
Well, I don't know. Her parents can afford a $50,000 deposit on Scottie Pippen's
I'm talking about the 5-year-old.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah. Sell, listen, sell body parts. It's a gig economy these days. And these young people need to learn early.
It's a gay old time.
You got 2 kidneys. You don't need them both.
You only need one.
As far as I'm aware. I am not a doctor.
That's medical advancement for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Let's just have 1 each.
Thank you for coming over.
The thing is, you only need 1 liver, too.
How many do you have?
So that's just...
I'm not asking in general. I mean, how many do you have?
1. Like
I've seen your feet.
You only need a piece of liver.
Like 1, 1.
Like 1-ish.
1, yeah. Like
to
1,
regrow
like
a piece
everybody else.
To regrow a liver, you just need a piece of liver. So in theory, I don't know what the theory is.
Yeah. You just look. All right. How about this? You take your liver out. You put it on a little tray. You cut it
so far.
Cut it into a whole bunch of pieces.
Oh wait, that killed me.
And then
killed me, Dad. Sorry.
Was a good joke.
Hold on a second. Cut it up in a bunch of little tiny pieces, and then you have like 6 livers.
Oh, they're like worms, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you grow them out, and then you have a whole bunch of different livers.
I had a rabbi try to do that
and
with
then
my
you can
penis
give them,
once, but as far as I'm concerned, it never grew into another penis.
Maybe that's how newts work. Because if you chop the tail off a newt, it just grows a new tail. Or if you chop the limbs off a newt, it grows... I don't know this to be true. Don't go chopping the limbs off.
Yeah, because I don't think if you chop the tail off a newt, it grows a new newt.
There's some kind of
on the other end.
There's some kind of amphibian out there somewhere that has this regenerative property that we only have in our livers.
It's the gay frog.
The gay frog.
Yeah,
not the straight frogs though.
No,
they don't have that.
No, that's part of what. It's part of why we need to keep an eye on the gay agenda. Those reptilians, they can grow back any limb.
Yeah.
But we can't, and they know it. Hey, Jeff's back.
Hey.
Someone named Newt, not Newt, said Newt.
Do you guys have the My Circle open?
Newt.
Yep.
That's how you say it.
Okay. I want to make sure that hang on. So if I get rid of, what am I looking at here? This is Chrome. Wait.
You should get Chrome in general, I'm told.
Chrome?
Yeah, where the fuck is fuck. Okay. Hang on. For some reason, that's there. There's Chrome. Here's Chrome.
Yep.
Okay. All right, you ready? This is coming from Larry Kubiak. He says, "Here's England's new plan to solve the unemployment crisis."
Right. Nope. Didn't fucking think you can lay around my house all day doing fuck all. Go find a fucking job, you fucking sausage roll looking twat.
That's right.
That's a Scotsman.
Wow.
That's clearly a Scotsman.
Yes.
You can tell by the dog abuse.
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
fucking
don't
suck.
fucking think you can lay around my house all day doing fuck all. Go find a fucking job, you fucking sausage roll looking twat.
Yeah, if that's an Englishman, I will eat my knob.
Well,
Yeah.
Funny bit of trivia. Mike's been staying with me for about 2 days now. I've already said that to him twice.
That's fair. That's totally fair, actually.
It's mostly
So.
Scotsmen in this part of the world. I swear this is where Americans get their eating habits of deep frying everything, is from the fucking Scottish.
Let's see. So Biotech Babe says, "Hey guys, Addy can't send this message, so here I am. Who is this tempting ginger twink, and why isn't he sliding into my DMs?" Addy.
I am not a ginger.
That's true, he's not.
They might
Yeah.
be talking about the dog.
Oh, okay.
Actually, out of the four of us, I'm probably the most ginger.
Really?
Honestly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, like if you look at my hair in the sunlight, pure fucking red, pure red.
Oh wow.
I'm Irish and Finnish, man. Like I'm subhuman. It's gross. Mystic Reaper says, kind of having a rough day. My best friend in 27 years often self a few days ago.
Wait.
A few days ago?
Wait, who is this? What?
Mistaken Reaper. Had a bad day. We love Mistaken Reaper. Big love to you, buddy. Yami says, Jeff, sweetheart, shh, calm down, love. Do you need a Yami hug? Because I'll fly over there and give you a Yami hug. Sure. Sounds good. Anime Moon says, what about PewDiePie watching Boku no Pico? Gross. No. Anime is gross. No. Fuck off. No. Stop it.
That's
Dragon
what
of the
happens
West.
when we
Yeah.
ran out of the super,
Right.
when we ran out of the Spirit is a big move.
Dragon of the West says, here's some money for a very ambitious crossover. Not sure if you guys have seen Amazon's Good Omens yet. I thought it was great, except for one part that made me cringe. Haven't seen it yet. Been busy streaming. We'll watch it tonight. Anime Moon says, in case you want the degeneracy of that classic PewDiePie thing, I tried to be nice. You happy now, Jeff? I'm letting out all the dank evils upon the world. I don't think this is going to be what you think it's going to be. This is probably just going to be really fucking weird and gross.
Do we have to watch something weird and gross now?
We're opening up.
Oh shit, I can't! What is this? Ah, double penises! Hey, how's it going? My name is PewDiePie. So a couple days ago, I asked for anime suggestions, and I'd say 9 out of 10 of the fucking comments suggested Boku no Pico.
Yep. It's
So
like,
I looked up.
I am just addicted to nicotine.
Has anybody else here actually seen Boku no Pico?
No.
No.
Really?
Why would I? What?
I
don't
know what it is.
Listen, I fucking hate anime, and I've seen
Why are we
Boku
doing
no
this?
Pico. I've seen Boku no Pico. Nick has been all up in my shit for months, being like, you gotta watch anime, and you have never seen Boku no Pico?
Jeff, listen. I would never watch anime.
I don't want to!
But he does though.
Just
He doesn't hold his ground. You know, he just lets lets anybody.
He wants to leave his chair so bad right now.
Yeah, look, Nick, you seriously have never seen Boku no Pico?
No, I have seriously never seen Boku no
Fear
Pico.
leads to anger, anger leads to hate, hate leads to suffering, and suffering leads to anime.
What the fuck? I am legitimately upset right now. You've been trying because you've been up my fucking asshole about trying to make me watch anime, and you've never seen Boku no Pico? Of course you don't understand why I hate anime, because you've never seen Boku no Pico.
I think I understand, Jeff. It's just
no. You've never seen Boku no Pico. You don't understand. Sit down.
What?
Sit down.
He's sitting
down.
What is it? Explain it to us.
Sit lower. Sit lower.
Can I?
You gotta like,
No.
yeah.
What it was.
Christ.
And yeah, that's real funny. You want me to watch Boku no Pico? We'll watch it together. So here we go.
Okay.
Pretty standard anime so far. Cute girl.
It's really actually
She's
not
happy.
that bad.
What's the problem? So they're on a date. eating ice cream. That's cute. He does not look happy about that ice cream being eaten. There you go.
Ugh.
Oh no!
Ugh.
Oh god. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is
going.
going.
No.
I mean, no. Mom.
Yeah.
Mom, please, I don't
You want to
watch,
cut
please.
that.
Mom.
It's very gay.
It's
It's very gay anime hentai.
Why
It
are
looks
we?
like it. It looks like the kind of thing I would avoid watching
It's
while
actually-
seeking out
it's-
better anime.
It's honestly actually very well done. It's well done. It's fine. You know.
He likes it. He's complaining about watching it, but he likes
Sure,
it.
No, he
sure.
appreciates
I
it
love
on a
it. No, I
technical
level.
love
Okay,
I
alright.
love everything about it. No, I fucking pump my fucking cock to it every fucking night. Yeah, no, I love it.
Well, you don't have to say that in public, though.
Don't be censoring him on his own show.
I'm not censoring him. I'm
What
just
are you-
saying to be a little more,
We're all about
you
free
know,
speech here.
tactful. That's all I'm saying.
You know what? I'm never gonna read another Streamlab sent in by Anime Moon ever.
You know,
It's
you
gonna
can
be
send
fine.
them to me and I'll do them.
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's fine.
Well, I mean, I just would
This
hate
is-
to.
yeah.
I would hate to encourage someone
I don't
not to
wanna-
send Streamlabs in anymore.
This is why you should never watch anime to begin with.
Listen, unless I
No,
can
this
keep,
is-
unless these specific Streamlabs donations continue, I won't be able to continue to afford my Crunchyroll premium account.
Ugh.
It's like Mike leaves, and all of a sudden it's just sad in here.
Yeah. You're talking about Alex Jones again? I don't actually want to make Jeff
No,
mad.
I
I don't really want to make Jeff mad.
I feel like
I
need-
like Jeff a lot.
I think
don't want him to-
we're well past making Jeff mad.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
but I-
well past.
I want him to like me though.
Far past. Far
I want us to be
past.
friends.
Sometimes some dreams you just have to give up on, you know. Mike, you're farting at the camera, not the microphone.
Now this is YouTube Saints.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't fart at all. What are you guys talking about?
Well, it's only
Yeah, I was just
you
laughing,
can
you
deny that because it wasn't near the microphone; it was on the
You
camera.
know, you guys are just pretending that I turned my ass in the appropriate direction and then fired. There's no evidence that I did that.
I think at this point, and I'll actually watch it so I can join
Okay.
in the feeling of being so scarred, because I've heard the name, I've just never gotten around to watching it. So, I'm sure Anime Moon will send me a whole bunch of links on Facebook very soon.
I don't watch anything.
Is it gone again?
I don't watch anything. I've
I
never
don't think
watched
he's
anything.
enjoying the show.
What?
I don't think he's enjoying this
No?
episode.
Did we actually make him mad? I don't want to make him mad.
What?
He's 6 hours
no,
into this. Stupid.
Oh, he's there.
I've been here for a long time, doing a lot
Yeah.
of live stream stuff. Let me know when you want to go to the next article. That's fine.
Yeah, Jeff's been through a lot of
Absolutely.
shit today.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
I'm good.
All right.
I don't know if this is the one. We'll see what.
Is this the one?
Yeah, whichever one is next.
The CNN one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh fuck.
Jesus
okay.
Christ,
hang on,
Mike.
hang on.
Don't answer that. I know.
Only the stuff you fed me. I just saw the headline and thought, what on earth is this going to be?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I know.
Oh yeah. No. Well, I mean, if you've seen it on Twitter.
I think I know what it is.
Yeah. No. So Democratic Rep Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and GOP Senator and noted Canadian exile Ted Cruz came together on Thursday.
Zodiac Killer, too.
Oh yeah, he's a Zodiac killer too.
He killed a lot of people in the 60s and 70s and feels no remorse about it.
Which is why he's great for government.
But
Yeah.
how many cauliflowers has he killed is the question.
Yeah.
Is
How many?
It really, Mike? Is it?
It's
Is
a
it
topical
really?
joke.
How many?
Some
I want to know
people-
how many.
Some people are going to get. Shut up.
In an ambitious bipartisan effort, the two seemingly opposite legislators found common ground on their disapproval of former members of Congress wielding their influence in new careers as government lobbyists. Wow. It only took us about 50 years to come around to the fact that we can admit in public that's a problem. Ocasio-Cortez kicked things off by tweeting, "If you are a member of Congress, plus leave." What?
If you're a member of Congress plus leave equals
You shouldn't be allowed to turn right around and leverage your... and that's the plus sign is an and. She doesn't know what an ampersand is.
No, she's not right. She's adding Congress plus
an
leave.
ampersand is a Nazi symbol. As you
as we've
as is the plus symbol. I wish someone had told her. Anyway,
Congress.
There's the ampersand.
Plus leave.
No,
you shouldn't be allowed to turn right around.
Ampersand leverage.
Ampersand leverage your service for a lobbyist check.
Yes. I don't think it should be legal at all to become a corporate lobbyist if you've served in Congress, she added. At minimum, there should be long wait periods. I happen to agree. And it's not just that low-cut shirt speaks to me. We are so never going back to YouTube.
She makes really bad margaritas, I've heard.
Cruz then tweeted the New York Democrat statement saying he agreed with her, adding that the swamp would hate it. Here's something I don't say often on this point. I agree with that AOC, he tweeted, this being the Zodiac Killer.
Yes. From the 60s and 70s who killed numerous people and feels no remorse. About it,
yes. Indeed, right. I have long called for a lifetime, and this is actually like, I hate, and I mean, like, the jokes aside, I genuinely feel uncomfortable when I have to give Ted Cruz credit.
Yeah.
But I believe him when he says, I have long called for a lifetime ban on former members of Congress becoming lobbyists. The swamp would hate it, but perhaps a chance for some bipartisan cooperation. Like, hey, Bay, you up for some legislation and chill?
Yeah.
Maybe this is why they don't let people below the age of, what is it, 30-something become president?
35.
Something like that.
35, yeah.
Well,
because they're mostly retards.
Well, I think we need to put like an upper level cap on that too, I think.
But, what,
you think it's 70?
Yeah. What?
Surely though it should be, yeah.
I think there's an upper limit. You can be like 108 and still...
This was a country founded by people who were very sure they would never be old people. So as far as, like, here's the thing, like, when it comes to driving, we don't retest our drivers, and that results in hilarious Taco Bell and Dunkin' Donuts front cave-ins.
We do. It's like 75, you need to retake your tests, and if you can't, you're fucked.
And
most people are fucked.
We should do the same thing for fucking legislators. Ocasio-Cortez told the Texas Republican that if the bill pertained only to lobbying, she would spearhead an effort with him. This is one of the things I kind of like about her, is because she's like, yeah, she says a lot of dumb shit, and her margarita's terrible. But
yes,
and also like yucca plants.
Yeah.
What did she say? She's at Ted Cruz. If you're serious about a clean bill, then I'm down. Let's make a deal, she tweeted. If we can agree on a bill with no partisans, snuck-in clauses, no poison pills, etc.
Yeah, because, I mean, you can imagine that Ted Cruz would put more, like, he would sneak in some pork in there. Like, you know.
You think?
Pardon
it's
anybody.
Like euphemism.
Yeah. But, you know, pardon anybody who has killed
every Texan
a whole lot of people in the 60s and 70s and feels no remorse about it.
I see what you're going for.
Yeah.
Yes. It was a good joke.
I'm going to keep doing it.
8 out of 10. Well
okay, all right.
Just a straight, clean ban on members of Congress becoming paid lobbyists. Then I'll co-lead the bill with you. Worst rom-com ever.
Yeah, right. Cruz and Cortez.
Yeah, Cruz and Cortez. Well, I mean, the thing is, you know, I'm.
You can make a show out of this.
I'm perfectly okay with even like softcore network TV sex scenes featuring Ocasio-Cortez because she's fine as fuck. But can you imagine
Ted Cruz?
Watching Ted Cruz
is
would
part
be
of
like
the package,
watching a
He's
Canadian
a package deal.
It would be like watching a Canadian Latino version of Harvey Keitel orgasm for 4 hours in front of a GoPro.
Well, we don't know how often she has those crazy eyes for. They say she's hot as fuck, but for all we know, she's got those crazy eyes on all the time.
You're right.
She goes home and takes the giant
if that was the case,
out.
Yeah,
you'd have to downgrade her from hot to too scary to be hot.
It's just a little scary.
Well,
possibly the same could go for Ted, though.
For Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz looks like melting butter.
No. Ted Cruz's crazy eyes are nice because, you know, if you see the crazy look in his eyes, he's feeling crazy at the time. But if you stop,
it's probably the last thing you've ever seen. Because
afterwards, he won't feel any remorse about it at all. Yes, of course. Soon afterwards, Republican Rep. Chip Roy of Texas and Democrat Senator Brian Schatz of Hawaii.
Schatz
of Hawaii. I know,
okay,
it's hilarious.
Right, I'm done.
Jews in Hawaii. I know.
I thought it was like Schatz.
Yeah,
that's why I thought it was funny. of shit.
Your last
surely.
name is Little. You don't get to laugh at anyone. Potential bipartisan sponsors for legislation in both chambers of Congress chimed in. It's like, yo, if we're gonna be having a party, I'll bring some mashed potatoes. Happy to lead or otherwise co-sponsor in the House. AOC and Ted Cruz, Roy tweeted, hoping that he could secure himself on the ballot next time, adding that his staff was reaching out to her as he just turned to his one intern, go talk to her now, go. I know you're nervous. Just go.
Plus, he could possibly spare himself from get a stay of execution.
Oh, hey, look!
Just in case.
We're joined by
who is that?
That's Gerard Depardieu.
Okay.
Sporting two MP5.
He is hosting the show now.
2 MP5 HKs. No,
all right.
It's fine. It's fine. He's done it before. Just
just roll with it.
You just got to Gerard Depardieu it or Gerard Depardieu. Ocasio-Cortez pointed to the quick responses as a sign of more sponsors to come, and I kind of agree with her because it's like the first time somebody's been able to be this brash and not a 70-year-old Jew from Vermont, and she could do this. She's like, holy fucking shit, we might actually have Schatz is on board. Everybody, Schatz from Hawaii, yes, the Hawaiian Jew guy, yes, he's on board. Come on, Ted Cruz is gonna come. He's gonna kill any opposition. Never feel a thing about it.
That's right.
Yes. And that's just in a few hours. There will surely be more from both parties to sign on. Nice, she tweeted. Sweet.
Peace.
It's totally
peace
quiet.
Yeah.
CNN reached out to Ocasio-Cortez, Cruz, Roy, and Schatz. Comment. Yes, Jeff. Do you want to just say that word whenever it comes up?
Schatz.
There we go. Okay. The lawmakers' decision to join forces strays from their usual partisan clashes, as Cruz has gone after Ocasio-Cortez in the past. The senator has criticized the Green New Deal, her proposed plan to combat climate change as extreme, and mocked it as getting 0 votes. At their last Twitter feud, however, this is what legislators. This is
Twitter feud.
Twitter feud.
Yeah.
However, focused on something more unique than policy.
Croissant.
Okay, you need to let me know what words you really like ahead of time.
Okay. I'll be quiet now. I'm sorry.
I wonder if there'll be a muck croissant. I look forward to that day.
Croissant.
A muck. Well, I'll ask you later. No. In April, Ocasio-Cortez lamented, hyperlink, how croissants at LaGuardia are going for $7 a piece.
Le fils de croissant.
Yet some people think getting a whole hour of personal dedicated human labor for $15 is too expensive. That's true. I think we should start paying people in croissants, and we should give them 3 for every hour they work. It's a compromise.
Yeah.
Garçon.
Cruz responded with
Garçon doesn't mean croissant.
Well, garçon, maçon, croissant, whatever you want. Cruz responded with a jab at the Congresswoman's socialist leanings, tweeting, "Oh, the humanity, here's the answer. Government-mandated free croissants for all." You're really courting the right audience here, Ted. I've been making my own, and I'd rather just have them delivered by an Amazon drone.
Where's my pain or chocolate? That's how I pronounce it. That's how I'll always pronounce it, and that's how I want it.
And we'll just force bakers to give all of their time for free. Hashtag socialist logic. Hashtag April Fools. Hashtag go actually read Marx, you cunt. Ocasio-Cortez seemed to address Cruz in her general retort, accusing her of Republican critics of missing the point. Congratulations, CNN. You took a story about Ocasio-Cortez and Ted Cruz agreeing on something and decided to run half of an article about what dumb shit they've said to each other on Twitter, ending with, "But I guess the idea is foreign to them since their policies treat people as disposable anyway."
I suppose that counts as non-partisan, right? Kind of.
Yep, you did it. You took an honestly remarkable bipartisan agreement on one of the central issues to what's fucking our entire country and thereby the world up, and you were able to turn it into a story about a Twitter feud that's over.
You gave us the impression you have no idea what you're talking about, which is good. Neither do we.
Yeah.
Caroline,
3 cheers for CNN, everybody.
And 5 cheers for Caroline. 5 cheers and 4 croissants for Caroline Kelly.
And it's not fun.
Can we get some croissants in the chat, please?
Yeah, we did a few croissants in the chat. We're not gonna get any, are we?
I'm about to just bring that bread loaf out.
Yeah. Listen, everybody, listen. Okay. Jeff's got something to say. We were talking about croissants and the fact that Ted Cruz killed so many people in the 60s and 70s and feels no remorse about it. That's what we're talking about. Hey, hey, hey. I like croissants.
Also, Ted Cruz killed many people in the 60s and 70s.
It's true. We haven't mentioned that yet.
We haven't mentioned that.
Yeah.
Croissants killed.
Croissants have killed. Croissants have killed at least 60 or 70 people in the 80s.
And Ted Cruz tastes delicious and buttery.
I just realized I was muted actually on the stream. Listen, I hope anybody that is actually a hardcore pro croissant gets pasted by a street paver and ends up completely flat. Like, no, you're subhuman, and your vote doesn't matter. No, you're terrible.
You motherfucker, you are gonna end up a motherfucking tortilla by the end of the Jeff Holiday administration.
What's the difference? What's the difference? What's the difference? What's the difference? You might as well be a fucking tortilla. That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you even like trying to bother with this? I'm a French.
Jeff
fucking pretentious.
Asshole. A remarkable Twitter feud about croissants.
Jeff, I'm on Jeff's side with this too. Because
what about croissants?
Yeah.
Am I alone? Am I all alone here?
Yes, you're all alone.
Yeah, you can rap.
I'm always all alone. I'm all alone on the anime. Okay, I'm all alone on croissants.
Yeah.
I'm all alone on
Orwell.
I'm not all alone on that.
No, you're not all alone on Orwell.
Oh, okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
But no, I mean,
whatever. I will be the oppressed.
My point is, you can
minority.
make burritos, taquitos, tacos, all of these things out of tortillas, but all you can make is a shitty Dunkin' Donuts sandwich out of a croissant.
Can we get some I support Burns in the chat, please?
No.
About wait. What's your position that you need support with?
All of them. I'm all alone here.
One nut is a little lower than the other one, and it makes them uncomfortable.
It's not a little.
There's nobody here beside me.
You found that hilarious. I'm so happy you did.
I'm picturing it.
I'm like I'm sitting here just trying to make Jeff laugh.
Who is it that
he's mad at me about liking croissants. There's no making him laugh now.
No. You're fine for liking croissants. I don't care if you like croissants. I'm actually more upset because, like, was it Anime Moon that made me watch a fucking PewDiePie video on this channel? Was that Anime Moon that sent me that?
The problem was what he was watching, and you had to be reminded of that.
No.
We love you, Vern.
No.
Oh shit!
No, it was.
Nothing else has been said there.
Listen, okay, look, I love you, Anime Moon. I love you. But your choices stop. Shut up.
Listen, everybody.
Listen. Anime Moon, I love you. I care about you a lot. But your taste in literally everything is fucking cancer. Your tastes and your choices in life is the equivalent of literal full-blown AIDS. The things... Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut your fucking mouth! Listen! Shut up! Every choice you make is like a mother deciding to pump her baby full of full-blown AIDS with a hypodermic needle. Everything that you do and every choice that you make as far as media to choose to us is like a rhino baby deciding to abandon it to be torn apart by crocodiles. I cannot articulate how bad your taste of fucking video is more than literally the screaming baby of an African fucking herbivore being torn apart by crocodiles. Stop. Cease.
But he also loves you.
Don't ever send anything in again. Ever. Also, thank you very much for donating to our Streamlabs. I appreciate that. I can't wait until you send me the next one.
Okay. But see, the nice thing about going off the rails requires there be rails to begin with.
No.
Stop! I'm gonna drop my croissant.
Finally,
See,
somebody
that's
on
good.
my side.
See, that's good.
You know what I mean?
It's good. It's good.
Drop my croissant. And he can pronounce it right too.
Croissant. See that?
Stop!
Yeah,
I'm
huh?
gonna drop my croissant.
Don't make him drop his croissant.
Okay, everybody, press 1 if you like croissants. Press 2. Press 2 if you're a
Stop! I'm gonna drop my
toothless idiot.
croissant.
But press 1 if you like croissants, though.
And press 14 if you get lost.
Stop! I'm gonna
Look
drop
at that. See,
my
look at all these
croissant.
ones.
Oh, I love how you just have the chat right in front of you. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck the show. I just want to see what they think about me.
No, yeah. I
Yeah.
gotta make sure.
I really
Well,
like I really like Anime Moon suggestions. I really appreciate them.
Yeah, well, he appreciates it. You know, Jeff, it's no different than the death shots, except the death shots just physically destroyed you, whereas Anime Moon's choice in anime apparently, and comedy
Would
and
destroy any man alive.
Well, no,
Yeah.
no, like here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like before there was a tendency with this show where people could send me things, and I would have to be tortured. I'm like, oh, that's awful. I have to be tortured. Oh no. But then people are like, oh, we're gonna send Jeff things that he doesn't like, and eventually, it's not funny. It's not funny anymore. And then somebody's like, oh, I'm gonna send Jeff something he's not gonna like. I'm gonna like, look. Your choices in life and everything that you like is AIDS. You and everything you love. You and your family. Everything. Shut up.
you keep coming back.
Everything that you have ever cared about is AIDS.
That's gonna be a clip.
Ha ha ha! Send me a funny clip, motherfucker! Ha ha!
I will use that. I will no longer tweet. I will no longer type on Twitter. I will respond to everything with that clip.
I'm just tired of people like doing like really lazy dick fucking shit with like, oh, it's gonna be really fun. We're gonna make Jeff have to watch some really uncomfortable thing with anime. Like, I don't fucking shut the fuck up.
Well,
I'm just
I'm
not even gonna fucking humor it anymore. I'm not even gonna humor it anymore. I'm just gonna make fun of you. I'm gonna be like, look, that's fucking stupid. It's not funny. It's not funny.
No,
if you want me to
no
think it's
anime
funny,
policy.
yeah, no, don't. If you want me to think something is like really crazy, you have to work for it. But this is the most lazy dick fucking boring shit. No. It's not funny anymore. It's boring. Find something interesting.
Creed songs.
I'm not trying to be a dick about it, but like, it's just not funny anymore.
It was fun when it was death shots. Because,
sure.
And I've taken them, and yeah, they are awful.
Yeah.
They hurt. They scar you. But you get really drunk.
You could literally play anything, but because I have to drink the death shot, that's funny. But when people are like, "Oh, I'm gonna make Jeff upset because of the content," like, no, it sucks. It's dull. Stop it. No, it's boring. It sucks. It's not funny. I feel like the thing is, I feel bad. No, I feel bad. I feel bad because like I feel like I have to like pretend that it's really bad. I'm like, oh, I hate.
You don't have to pretend it's really bad. It is really bad.
No, it's
no pretending involved.
No,
it's
boring. It's
We
boring.
broke Jeff,
It's
guys.
dull. It's boring. It's dull. Like I just want something to be actually like either legitimately gross or I don't want to have to do it anymore. Like that's all.
It's like
Nobody knows what the formula is for legitimately gross, though.
You know what?
Right.
You know what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do because nobody else is stepping up to do it. I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the fucking liquor store and I'm gonna find Spiritus Zbigniew. I'm gonna find
bring it back.
fucking grain alcohol, fucking nasty ass alcohol itself. I will find it myself. And then when you guys want to see me feel bad, I will have supplied it. Because otherwise, that way, I don't have to watch your stupid fucking anime. You can just be like, hey, Jeff, I want you to watch this and vomit while you're playing this.
You're just asking for more anime.
Jeff, I did legit just think you were going to finish that off with, I'm going to get this bottle of Spiritus. I'm going to send it to Nick. And then we can trade for a while.
Ugh. You know what? That's a better idea. How about I get 2 bottles, and I'll ship one to you.
No, don't send me free booze, Jeff, please.
Oh no.
No, I mean, that shit is fucking, That's
not how this marketing works. Send booze to people who don't want booze.
No.
I don't want sake. Don't send me bottle after bottle of sake.
I'll
hate it.
Mike, in fairness, Zbigniew is not something anyone should drink.
It's actually really
paint
gross.
thinner.
It's pretty
paint
nasty.
thinner.
Yeah,
it's basically
thinner.
Let me guess, it's a kind of vodka.
Can you guess who it's made by?
Russians?
Polish.
Polish
grain alcohol. Yeah, it's basically Everclear.
Yeah, it says flammable on the bottle.
So
in fact, if I recall, it says flammable in bigger letters than it actually has the name, doesn't it?
I feel like instead of doing the paint thinner thing,
Lord?
Instead of doing the paint thinner thing, we've just been doing like. Instead of doing the paint thinner thing, we've just been doing like subject me to anime, and I can't even goof on it anymore. I'd rather take the really nasty shot, and then almost throw up, to entertain you, rather than actually have to literally listen to any of this fucking anime. Anime is disgusting.
It's organic, and I mean it really even before Spirits is
organic anime.
Before the grain alcohol showed up, it was corn references.
Oh yeah,
like
that was fun.
Corn, like the vegetable corn.
No, like
the band of corn.
Because we used to say like Jeff looked like Jonathan Davis, whereas
that would make him very
It's not your fault, Larry. It's not your fault. Because here's the thing, Larry. When Larry drops like a hardcore weeb thing for us to watch,
he does it with a lot of money.
Yes, there's that, but also there's a lot of care, there's a lot of consideration. It's something like Yatta, or it's something like very explosive and crazy and weird that nobody can have a problem with.
Actually,
the other times
I'd say 50% with Larry. You've watched the weeb shit and you went into it with this. Oh, for fuck's sake, what am I watching? And I'd say maybe 50 or so percent of the time you came out like just like that. That was all right.
Oh, sure, absolutely. The problem is, and it's not even that like you got your Larry, and then the other half of the time that you have your Anime Moon and it's just awful. I can deal with it just being awful with Anime Moon, but now there's like 3 other people who start sending us links, and they're all fucking awful. All of them are terrible. Nobody else except for Larry gets to send us weeb shit. The rest of you, you're all fucking banned. None of you are allowed.
Spirited Away or Legend of the Overfiend or one of the big ones, or Cowboy Bebop.
We can't watch Yuratsu Kodoji on this stream. Come on, man.
I'm just curious, Jeff, how do you feel about K-pop?
But I'm thinking that me and
mixed feelings apparently.
I feel like me and Mr. Random Cam actually need to do a Plex Storm stream at some point if we're gonna be talking like.
I don't even know enough about anime to hate it.
Yes, you do.
Because I know Vernaculus hates it because he's watched enough of it. All I've watched is the 90s classics and Death Note. I enjoyed Death Note quite a lot, but apart from that, I can't.
You know what kind of?
I can't. Yeah.
You know what the thing that annoys me though about it is all of the gasping. Like, oh no! Like that. You know what I mean?
That's what annoys you about it.
It's all the
not
gasping.
Giant fighting robots climbing out of people's assholes to do battle and kill millions of people, and then the worst thing
if they gasp while they do it.
Yeah, because what robots gasp? They don't breathe.
Not the robots.
Don't aspirate. At least not like maybe they're naturally aspirated, like a Honda or something. Yeah.
Well, see, I mean, it's the gasping. This is what it is. Eyes.
This is what it is. Okay, so we're just transferring into June. June is the commencement of the giant Weebargo. There's a Weebargo of everything Weeb the fuck away from me. Weebargo.
I got it. No, June. Giant, spelled with a J, because we're on the internet. Unwelcomed Nippon Entertainment Month. June.
Yeah.
Wait a second, that kind of invites it, because it says, like, June is the Giant Unwelcome Entertainment Month.
How close is that to BJ Day? Is that a thing?
What is that?
J Day.
When we won victory against the Japanese in some kind of war.
Oh, you say we, like you were there.
We were both
Weebargo! Weebargo! There's a Weebargo in place.
After the revolution, we were always on the same side.
There's a Weebargo in place.
There's a Weebargo in place.
Jeff has decided he's going to impose a 5 to 10% tariff on all Weeb products coming into this stream.
Which means for every time you think that a Weeb clip is worthy of being played on this show for $5, you better be spending $7.5 on that fucking clip. Otherwise, get the fuck off my goddamn show. Fuck you. Fuck off.
We're gonna make the Japanese pay for it.
You know, every
3
time
months.
you sing the praises
3 months.
of the ninjas, you might as well be singing the praises of the SS. Because they
June-
were on the same side in the fucking war, motherfucker.
June, July, and August. If you are not commencing to the Weebargo, you could go watch something else. Kiss my ass.
No, I like Mike's logic on this one though. Ninja Scroll was an artistic representation of the Hunt for Anne Frank. I'll be in the attic.
Wow.
Oh man. Can we get some LOLs in the chat?
I'm allowed to make these jokes, but you're not allowed to laugh at them.
So, Nick, I gotta ask you a question real quick. Like, did you read any of the Streamlabs or anything that's been happening?
I don't have access to them.
Okay, all right. Yamano Tenchi said Hail Mems. Oh, no, I already read that one. Okay. Anime Moon, nobody cares. Yamano Tenchi says, hey, boys, I'm hungry as hell, but doing good. Mistaken Reaper says, the Punisher shirt's pretty cool, man. Cheer. Yami says, want to know what would look so much better, Jeff? I'd rather see that Punisher shirt on the floor. Ooh, oh. Yami says, hi, Mems, I'm so sorry about my last chair. Why? Why?
We're really catching up now.
Come on, dog. What up? Biotech Babe says, hey guys, Addy can't send messages, so here I am. Who is this tempting ginger twink, and why isn't he sliding into my DMs, Addy?
You read that already, yeah.
Shut up, you get it twice. Deal with it.
They were talking about a dog.
Larry Kubiak, here's England's new plan to solve the unemployment crisis. We already watched that one. Mistaken Reaper, kind of having a rough day. Go up my best friend of 27 years, often self a few days ago. Hope things are doing better, buddy. Appreciate you. Yami says, Jeff, sweetheart, shh, calm down, love. Do you need a Yami hug? Because I'll fly over there and give you a Yami hug. If that includes your mouth, I think we're in business. Anime Moon says, what about PewDiePie watching Boku no Pico? Shut the fuck! Shut your fucking mouth!
Way behind, but I'm happy.
Shut up! Dragon of the West says, here's some money for a very ambitious crossover. Not sure if you guys seen Amazon's Good Omens yet. Thought it was great, except for one part that made me cringe. I feel like I already read these. Anime Moon says, in case you want the degeneracy of that classic PewDiePie thing, I try to be nice. You happy now, Jeff? I'm letting out all the dank evils upon the world. I read that one already.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yami says, Jeff, now I understand why you hate anime. I completely understand now. All those who have seen all of Boku has a right to hate anime. That's true, because it's awful. Caffeine Tweaker says, I forgot I have Amazon Prime. You're welcome. Thank you very much, Caffeine Tweaker. Larry Kubiak sent us this. Do we have... What is this thing? Hang on.
Oh, by the way, in case you have Amazon Prime, you can both subscribe to this channel for free and also watch Good Omens, which I will do eventually.
Okay. Anime Moon says, even fathering and raising my son or writing for the Honey Badgers website or the fact that Allison just had me write stuff for ICMI. You know what?
We get a lot of weebs in our part of the internet thing.
We do. Yami says, if I'm going to send you booze, I want to rather give you Disaronno or some good Irish whiskey.
Disaronno. No.
Amaretto. That's good for you.
Nick Head says it's not weeb shite and sends us a link. So we got 2 videos to look at here.
Yes. Totally.
Okay.
I guess videos now.
All right.
I like
so
croissant. That means it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, this is the one that Larry sent.
Yeah, croissant one. Yep.
That's all we need.
Yep.
You almost made me drop my croissant. Come on, man.
I'm glad he didn't drop it
that
though.
and made a tortilla.
Dude, if that dude dropped his croissant, I would be so fucking mad right now.
I thought he'd be happy
I'd be ready to start a
because he
GoFundMe.
hates it. He would love to see a croissant killed in the line of duty.
He almost dropped his fucking croissant. What the fuck, dude? This is so bad. This is really fucking...
I would have destroyed the entire French-Canadian economy.
Well, I'd rather you made an English muffin, but if you're intent on making a croissant, then I wouldn't wish it destroyed, not upon my worst enemy, which would be France.
Because, like, that's a whole... Listen, if I was trying to enjoy a meal, a succulent Chinese meal, and some man came upon and tried to touch my penis, I would be very disturbed while I'm trying to enjoy my meal. A succulent Chinese... Okay.
No idea what's going on.
Was that from... hang on, Jeff. Was that from a thing?
Do you not know that? Do you not know that fucking thing?
I have no idea what's going on.
Oh my god! No way! Oh my god. Okay, hang on.
Watch, it turns out to be like Monty Python. We just didn't get it with the delivery.
No! I can't believe you don't. I can't believe you don't know. I can't believe you don't know succulent Chinese meal. Wow. Really?
I might. I tried to deliver a Jesselneck bit today, and no one was.
Does anybody remember the? Wasn't there like a Mr. T ate my balls meme?
That one was good. That one was good. All right.
That was a long time ago, though. Wasn't it?
All right. Vernaculus, we're gonna treat you here. All right, you ready?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Oh, this guy.
You just assured me that I could speak.
Sit down inside the car.
Just
Not
wait.
showing anything. We're under arrest.
Look, I'm under what?
Under what?
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest.
I love this.
Have a look at the headlock here. See that chap over there? Get your hand off my penis! This is the bloke who got me on the penis before. Get some cups. Why did you do this to me? What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Oh, that's a nice headlock, sir. Oh, yes. I see that you know your judo well. Good one. And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis? How dare get your hand.
Looks like the clock. You're getting arrested.
I don't think he's British, but that's definitely... I know
Look.
Are you ready to receive my limp penis? I was just trying to enjoy a meal. A succulent Chinese meal.
I'll be bluntly honest with that, though. My favorite part had to be, "Oh, yes, sir, I see you know your judo well."
Just got to tell you,
Okay, actually,
you can send convicts to a massive island in the Pacific.
I
And
think
some of them will still turn out posh like that.
I think we do need to name this episode "Succulent Chinese Meal."
We might. Yeah. All right. There we go.
God. Oh, that is so funny.
We were once mankind. We were humanity. They came here to exterminate us.
We'll die.
Yeah.
Stay here, Buckley.
Okay.
You're gonna get out and you're gonna tell everyone about this place. I got men in this unit I trust. They're saying things happen to them that they can't explain.
Come with us. They have built a conservatory for us. Go, go, go!
It's coming no matter what we do.
Sounded like a guy.
The world altered everyone. Adapt or die. It was as simple as that.
Yes. So there's this is actually like right up my fucking alley, dude. Right up my alley. So there is a production company started by Neil Blomkamp. The same guy who did Chappie, who did District 9. And what he did was he established this production company of a bunch of really talented people. And he's like, hey, come in and I want you to make weird shit. Weird-ass shit. Whatever you want. And if you have an idea and you have a concept, I want you to throw a money digit at me. And I'll see if I can actually give you the money. And then you're just going to do it. You're just going to fucking do it. And so they've been doing this for the past few years. So what this company actually has done, it's like Neil Blomkamp, and it's called like Oak Studios?
Oats Studios, as in, do you have any oats, brother?
Yeah, it's like Oat Studios. Yeah, Oat Studios. And if you go to their YouTube, they have all of these crazy, and I mean legitimately fucking wild-ass short films that will blow your fucking mind. Like Zygote.
I need to get with these people. How old are they?
If you type into YouTube right now, for example, and this is my favorite one. This is my 100% favorite one. Let me pull this down here so you can actually see what I'm doing here. If I go to Oat Studios Zygote, this one, and you find this, you fucking watch this video. This is done by an independent production company funded by Neil Blomkamp, the dude who did Chappie, who did like District 9. That's one of the best fucking, like, crazy-ass things that's been put on film in a long time. And so now, this next movie that we were just watching is actually going to be the first production film,
Feature
I think.
film. Feature.
Yeah, that's going to be put out by that production company. That's crazy. That's super crazy. That's going to be really interesting.
I need to find out how to work with these people because... well, I love acting, and they'll be like, well, do you have any experience with the strange or unusual? And then I'll link them to this episode of the show.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. No, it's gonna be great. And if you guys ever have like a moment where you want to have a night where you watch something really experimental and kind of weird, like Oat Studios, look it up on YouTube and find like all of their short films. They're all incredible. They're all really well done, hyper, like ultra top tier production quality.
They know how to color correct.
More than we do, yeah. And it's
do we
really
know how
good.
to do that?
Do we?
Setting a pretty low bar. I'm trying to say they're good at it.
It involves green in some way, right?
Yeah.
No,
it's good. It's good.
I'm genuinely actually happy to have been turned on to that because just from that one trailer, I want to see what they've done.
Oh, dude!
It looks. Well, it almost looks like it just from the sound of it, it almost sounds like it's a Black Mirror kind of thing. Where, I mean, I'll have to watch it because for all I know, they're all just short films and shit. But it's like, oh yeah, we just created a whole cinematic universe and filled it with all the craziest shit we could think of.
No. Well,
then that's trademarks. I created that idea myself.
No. Here we go.
Don't stop. We go absolutely straight, 100 meters to facility Alpha, understand?
Ah, yes, you tasted of strawberry.
Gosh.
Get the gun ready. Let's go! Move!
Yeah, I want to see this.
Yeah.
fingers. Oh, I see. This is in opposition to the whole Georgia abortion bill thing, isn't
already?
It?
Yeah. Good.
Well,
No,
they can't do that soon. Surely.
oh, you'd be surprised.
There's just enough people making enough movies like this that someone's going to hit it at the same spot.
No, it's really good. It's really, really super good.
I'll say that when I see something like that, I'm waiting for the day somebody actually produces one of those like killer mutant alien films in a facility kind of deals, and I want someone when they're backing down the hallway and the red flashing emergency lights are going off with their rifle and they see a silhouette walk on them, they just pause a moment and say, "You'd think after all these movies, someone would think to make an emergency flood lighting instead of strobe lighting. It's so hard to see." I didn't hit it. Oh no!
I feel that.
This is just thinking, man. Like I'm a cinephile.
Yeah, out the box.
Big love and big thanks to you, Nick Head P, for reminding me all about Zygote and Oat Studios. Appreciate you. Yamino Tenchi says, "I'll gladly add my mount to that hug, Jeff. Maybe more if you're good." And Son of Psyops gave us a Prime subscription. Thank you very much. Let's get some Zebro pinkies up in the chat.
Doesn't feel quite as erotic since midweek. It's nice.
Yeah, not as much. Not as much.
That's weird. It was a weird.
Pinkies up.
I'm tired, dude.
Got a few pinkies in there.
I'm so pooped.
Jeff,
so
you have effectively run a fucking marathon today. So like you started at so it's 11 here now. You started streaming today at 5.
Yeah, about 6 hours.
6 hours.
I've been streaming
whiskey
for about 6
fueled
hours.
the entire time.
Yeah, I'm really tired.
You sat through some anime, kind of, in a way.
I fucking hate
like a pro.
literally every person who made me watch anime, and I will kill you and your family in due time.
You could have spent that time writing 5 minutes of utter nonsense. Like I do. That only results in one very short video. What are you doing, Jeff? Like, pick your shit up. You know what I'm saying?
What? No,
Jeff,
it's fine.
Jeff,
We're
Jeff.
fine. We're fine.
You got through that anime. You handled it like a professional.
What anime? What are we talking about?
No. There was no anime. There was no anime that he saw.
There's no such thing as anime. Why would you make this up?
It's residual trauma from having to go over
Did
the
I not
wingnuts
see?
he found this month.
Be honest with you.
Right. Okay.
Which is itself. I mean, you've seen the fact that let's hang on. Let's take some perspective here, right?
Okay.
Jeff was actually celebrating the fact that he got to do an entire show today that did not involve anyone pissing in their own eyes. That is a high water mark for the work he had to do before coming to do this shit and dealing with us.
Yeah.
So let's give him a round of applause.
Yes.
That's fortitude.
Yeah. Let's get
Does
some
that
claps.
does that offer medical benefits? Pissing in your eyes.
This is
I'm gonna have a go.
It might. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's
Good luck.
you've got the NHS, so who knows what they're telling you.
Go me.
We love you, Jeff.
I love you too.
We did get a little bit more love from Larry Kubiak just now, and then we can shut down and you can go to bed, guys.
Oh yes. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's see what this is. Oh my God. What are you trying to subject me to, my dude? My dude.
It's gonna be fooly cooly.
Oh, I know what the fuck this. No. Look, Larry loves me, okay? Whether or not the rest of you fucking cocksuckers like me or not, Larry loves me.
Jeff, no matter what you're going through, I am here for you at least twice a week.
Listen. All right, so
I'm a professional cocksucker, so the proof is in the pudding.
Fucking dirty. Listen,
so hard, Mike.
Listen, you gotta be coming up here with you dirty fucking cocksuckers. All right, here we go. Right.
Doesn't matter what I believe. Doesn't matter what I believe.
You missed me! I don't want you here! You got it right back! I don't want you here!
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of me going into the bathroom in 2002. Into this bathroom. Listen, shut up.
This is where we do the Dukes of Hazzard pose.
This reminds me of going into the bathroom in 2002 in a nightclub called The City, and all these crazy drag queens and like hardcore fetish people like feeding me weird, and I still don't know what the fuck I took, but they gave me a bunch of fucking drugs, and I came back out and I watched the rest of the show, and I'm like, yeah, this is great. This makes total sense to me.
Doesn't matter what I believe. Doesn't matter what I believe.
Oh, and it was all a dream.
You know the best part? The best part is I bet that lead singer ended up selling insurance.
I was
Oh god.
I was just gonna say that I thought the music video ended here with an empty club and they're dancing on stage to no one. I just wanted the graphic to come up saying directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
Let's see, what does it do? Oh, there's a
Big rat.
It's you.
It's
you. There's got to be like a million bands in New Hampshire or Massachusetts that are exactly like this.
No, I was gonna say. Well, let me just. You can. Yeah, you've got more experience in the music scene, but I've got more experience with genuinely pathetic people. I can't help but think he wrote this video himself.
You say that like there's a difference.
Good point.
Yeah.
No, I can't. Yeah, I can't help but feel like he wrote this video himself. He is the center of attention, and all of these bored-looking goth girls are like, "We're gonna reach for you. Oh, you don't want us anymore. We're gonna. Oh, you want us? No." And then what does his security have? Intelligence and what was it? Strength. It's like, oh, okay. So you want to be flanked by a bunch of like MMA enthusiasts everywhere to keep.
The point is, there's been things like Craigslist and Gumtree for a long time now. So if you want to put a band together and you're just a guy who's a singer with an idea, it's remarkably easy just to get some session musicians together just by putting a bulletin out on one of those sites or something.
Yes, it's called Panucci's Music Hall.
Yeah.
It's right down the street. I'll show you after the show.
This is why when I first moved to London, I wanted to be a guitarist. But there's no bands looking for a guitarist because they all start with a guitarist and a singer. So if you want to join a band, you've got to be a bassist or a drummer. Yeah. So, all right, I'll be a bassist.
And that's when they learn to order pizzas.
I bet no matter how hot or long this guy's showers are, he still comes out greasy.
Was that what we just played? Alec Empire?
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he goes home and he takes really, really long showers.
Hang on, it's called Alec
That's
Empire.
how I feel about him.
Yeah. Yemi says, have some Yemi love. Nick will get to share next week. Much love, you guys. I'm going to go to bed. All right. That's fair. All right. Well, I think that's. I think we're pretty much at the end of this thing, aren't we?
Yeah, technically, I did the show consistently as I always do on green screen.
Next to green screen.
No, I got. It's important for me to stay consistent.
Okay.
Even though I wasn't on the show last week.
Uh-huh.
But yeah. How you feeling, Jeff?
I feel like I want to kill myself.
That's pretty much yesterday for us, wasn't it?
That's how I feel every year.
See you later, folks.
Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
We love you. Otherwise, we'll see you on Wednesday for the Midweek Saints. I am just stalling for time as I try and navigate myself very drunkenly.
I wish these 3 OBS windows would stop circling each other.
There we go. There we go. All right, so we'll see you on Wednesday for the Midweek Saints. Otherwise, we'll see you back here yet again for the Late Night Saints. We love you, sort of.
Mostly.
Except when you send me really bad anime, and then I really
we love them enough.
Really just want to skull fuck you until you die. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Just leave it alone.
I'll just say, like my children, one of you is my favorite. I leave it up to you to figure out who it is.
That's right. That's the... Good night, everybody.
Namaste.
Peace and love.
Oh, my God.
One love, everybody.
Well, 2 or maybe 3 loves, but only when you're on vacation.
There's only so many loves when you are balls deep inside of somebody in a time when he's fucking island. All right. And look. Listen. You spent $3,000 fucking dollars, and you left that fucking bitch Tina behind. She's left back in Wisconsin with the fucking kids. You are finally in paradise, okay?
Look,
you finally have an opportunity.
You act like I give a shit, Jeff.
You finally have an opportunity.
What's the matter with you?
To really experience life and some beautiful fucking southeastern islander. Maybe they have a dick. It doesn't matter.
It matters.
Maybe
it matters
they.
A lot, actually. That's like the one thing that matters.
It does not matter. It does not. This is a continent away. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't like what, location. Like that's the problem. Like okay, oh yeah. No. I don't care if you have a dick if you're in a specific country like that.
Different time zone dick. Yeah, no, those are rules.
Love does not know.
I hate that.
I need a screw hole. All I've got is a pinhole. Oh, that'll do.
Love does not know geographical boundaries. Okay?
Knows not geographical or legal definition.
That's right.
There's no such thing as a retarded old.
There is no
Oh, good, dude.
Look, love is love, and if you can't handle it, you're just a fucking bigot, and you can never come on my show again.
Love wins. Love wins. Love gets better. But not for my girlfriend, because it stopped getting better when she was about 11.
When she displays an IQ above the middle grade, that is when I say goodbye and good night to you.
I put on my OkCupid profile. If you've ever passed the driving test, you're not for me.
Oh, fuck. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go hang myself. We're good.